Hey guys, January 24th, and it's meditation time. I am here to bring you your daily meditation. We're going to start off with just for today. And just before we even begin, just excuse my surroundings. I am actually outside my dentist's office, currently having a panic attack. Actually, no, the panic attack's over. I got lucky. Well, I don't know if you would call it lucky, but um, I didn't have to have any work done today. I'm actually being referred to another doctor, my old surgeon that I had before. So I will have to get the work done, just not today. So kind of happy about that. I was panicking. I have a severe fear of the dentist. So I did not get my meditation up yesterday or today yet, and I wanted to get that done for you guys. I've been going through a little bit of stuff in my personal life. I'm currently trying to help a friend get into a rehab facility, and it's just been taking a toll. It's been taking all my time, and I haven't had a chance to sit down and read. So I'm doing that now for you guys outside my dentist's office. See how dedicated I am? I'm dedicated. All right, guys, enough of that craziness. Let's jump over to, like I said, Just for Today by Narcotics Anonymous. And we are on January 24th. Addiction is an isolating disease, closing us off from society, family, and self. We hid, we lied, we scorned the lives we saw others living, surely beyond our grasp. Worst of all, we told ourselves there was nothing wrong with us, even though we knew that we were desperately ill. Our connection with the world and with reality itself was severed. Our lives lost meaning, and we withdrew further and further from reality. The NA program is designed especially for people like us. It helps reconnect us to the life we were meant to live, drawing us out of our isolation. We stop lying to ourselves about our condition. We admit our powerlessness and unmanageability of our lives. We develop faith that our lives can improve and that recovery is possible, and that happiness is not permanently beyond our grasp. We get honest. We stop hiding. We show up to tell the truth no matter what. And as we do, we establish the ties that connect our individual lives to the larger life around us. We addicts need not live lives of isolation. The 12 steps can restore our connection to life and living if we work them. Just for today, I am a part of life around me. I will practice my program to strengthen my connection to the world. Yeah, I agree 100%. Um, I mean, at least with my experience, when I was in active addiction, not that I isolated to the point where like by myself isolated, but I definitely isolated from people who weren't using. So like my family, my mother, people who weren't in my circle that didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I stayed away from those kind of people for a number of reasons. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to answer questions. I didn't want to face what I was going through. So yeah, I stayed away. And even going back to my friend that I'm helping, she is totally isolated. Like I had her over my house and we had the news on, and she had no idea the extent of COVID. And like, yes, she knew about COVID. She knew what was going on, but not to the extent. Like we were trying to have a conversation and she had no idea. And it's because, these people aren't sitting around watching the news all day. There's things to be done. There's deals to be made. There's drugs to be bought. And I don't want to say these people. I shouldn't say that because I'm one of those people. But you're isolated. You don't go out to dinner with a friend and hang out, and talk about current events. You're too busy doing other things in your life to want to hang out with anybody normal or that's my experience anyway. I'm sure there's exceptions, there always is, but for the most part my experience was just staying with my little clique. And it wasn't even a clique, it was like me and my kid's father, or me and whoever I was in a relationship with at the time. I had one best friend also that we used to get high with, but other than that, like, my mom would call, I wouldn't answer. My father would call, I wouldn't answer. Like, I didn't want to talk about shit that was going on in my life. I just wanted to be left alone and not have to face anything at that moment. So I think that's a lot about what isolation is. I'm sure there's other forms of isolation in addiction where people do stay alone by themselves and they isolate in that way. That was not my experience. But if you guys have any experience with isolation, or you could relate to what I'm saying, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always so eager to read. Obviously I just started my channel not that long ago, so there's really no comments to read yet, but I still look forward to the day where there is, and that we can build our little community to support each other and just hold each other up. Nobody's perfect. So let's jump over to the language of letting go. I'm getting all kinds of crazy looks from people in the parking lot, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm used to that. I'm used to weird looks. I'm a weird one. So we're going to go to language of letting go, January 24th. Oh my gosh. Guys, my son's going to be 22 years old in 3 days. January 27th. I can't believe it right now. I'm 38. I had him when I was 16, but I can't believe he's going to be 22. Oh my gosh. I'm old. Clearing the slate. One of the greatest gifts we can give is an open, loving heart. And holding on to negative feelings from past relationships is our greatest barrier to that gift. Most of us have had relationships that have ended. When we examine these relationships, we need to clear the emotional slate. Are we holding on to anger or resentments? Are we still feeling victimized? Are we living with the self-defeating beliefs that may be attached to those relationships? Women can't be trusted. Bosses use people. There's no such thing as a good relationship. Let go of all that may be blocking your relationships today. With great certainty, we can know that old feelings and self-defeating beliefs will block us today from giving and getting the love we desire. We can clear the slate of the past. It begins with awareness, honesty, and openness. The process is complete when we reach a state of acceptance and peace towards all from our past. Today, I will begin the process of letting go of all self-defeating feelings and beliefs connected to past relationships. I will clear my slate so I am free to love and be loved. Yeah, Melanie Beatty, easier said than done. That's like one of my friggin' biggest problems is my trust. It would be wonderful to be able to start a relationship today and not have all of the emotional bullshit that comes with past relationships. It's very hard for me to get close to somebody in that way. That's terrible. It's sad. I hate it, But every time I do, I'm reminded why I shouldn't have. And I'm just telling the truth, guys. That's just the shit. That's just where I've been. Hopefully one day I can learn to change that and trust somebody, or at least try, Right now I have absolutely zero interest in a relationship, or I'm really focused on myself, and it wouldn't be fair to me or the person that I was to get into a relationship with if I was right now, because I need to be focused on me, and I'm not at 100% yet, nowhere near it. So if I can't be there and be ready for that type of relationship, it's not fair to that person. So but I know myself, and even when I feel I am at 100% and I'm ready for a relationship, I always go in with a guard. Always, always, always. And of course, it's my past experiences. It's what I've been through. I've been hurt, and I don't want to get hurt again. So I'm going with guards up. But hope maybe throughout this journey I'll learn to ease up a little bit on that. Guys, anything that you related to with this, any tips or tricks or experiences or things that you've learned along the way that you think can help me or others, please leave it in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow our community. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. Bye.